It's just no fun when you're alone. But no matter what we're going through, together we can find our way home. So come on and sleep over, and everything will be just fine. You and I can wait until the sun. So come on and sleep over, together we can dream in time. And nothing's gonna stop us having fun. So come on and sleep over.
Yes, I'm in hospital. What am I doing here? Well, if you're thinking broken limbs or sporting injury, guess again. It all started just 2 days ago in debating class. Classrooms are like maps. Everyone has their territory. And it's kind of nice knowing there's a part of that territory that's yours.
Today we will plunge into the world of debating. And here's our first topic. Write it down. That men are the stronger sex.
What's the debate?
This is not a statement of fact.
Now that's what my dad would call stating the flippin' obvious.
It is a subject for our debate. The for team will argue that men are the stronger sex. The against team will argue that men are not the stronger sex.
Miss, I thought all men descended from monkeys.
Rosie and Michael, you can be our first two captains. Kenny, you can be our timekeeper. Now, let's decide who's for and who's against.
But, Miss Nichols, I couldn't. We can't argue that men are stronger.
Yeah, and I'm not going to argue that I'm not stronger.
So, let's be fair and toss a coin. Your call, Rosie.
Yep, it was one of those defining moments. Do or die, life or death, us or them. Heads or
Tails.
Tails it is.
We'll argue against.
Okay, now, Rosie and Michael, come and draw 3 names each out of this bowl for your team members. You didn't think you were arguing boys against girls, did you?
The thing is, when you mess with the territories, well, it can cause a bit of friction. Teachers don't always get that.
So, Rosie's team is Linz, Matthew and Fliss. Frankie is on Michael's team with Sarah and Marco.
And there it was in a nutshell. Frankie realized that no matter how much she hated it, 2 things were surely going to happen. She'd fight us, her best friends, and she'd have to do it by arguing that men are the stronger sex.
Very funny. Now run up and play like good little boys.
We don't really need a debate, do we? It's obvious who's stronger.
You seem to be forgetting whose team you're on.
Think of me as the standby. I'll stand by while you do the work.
Hang on, we're coming with you. Come on, Frankie.
How can this be happening?
Tiger Wood, Michael Schumacher,
David Beckham.
Leighton Hewitt, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Whatever sport you think of, men rule. They run faster, swim faster,
Jump higher.
kick more goals.
Hello, they play more football. Of course they kick more goals.
Duh. Hey, whose side are you on?
Yours, unfortunately.
Sorry for the delay, madame.
Speaking of which, what is he doing here?
Yeah, she's right. Officially, you're the enemy.
Suits me. Surf's up.
And you better remember whose side you're on, too. Don't want you blabbing our strategy to the sleepovers.
I'm not a snitch. Besides, we don't even have a strategy. She won't blab. She can't stand losing.
It'll help if we know what their strategy is. You can do some spying.
Rewind! I am not a snitch! She won't spy on him. You can, though. On Lynn's.
Yes!
dinner's in a couple of hours.
So?
So, you must have worms.
Mind your own beeswax.
And you can mind your manners. Is this National Eat Huge Amount Food Day or something?
This is seriously yum. It's sort of crispy, salty, juicy, crunchy. Not bad. We have to come up with a team line, a sort of theme. Check out these women. There's got to be some inspiration for a team line here.
Cleopatra, total style queen. The hair, the eyeliner, the strapless dresses.
Not to mention she dangled the entire Roman Empire from her little finger.
Great. Very, very smoothie. I'm waiting.
Your most royal, exalted highness. Smoothies haven't been invented yet.
Not interested in excuses? All three of you will be thrown to the lions at dusk. Okay, let's make a list of fabulous strong women throughout the ages.
I'm not meant to be helping. I'm timekeeper, remember? Matthew, you're meant to be helping us.
Hi, and see you later. Got a wave to catch.
My place tomorrow. Debating homework.
We need to decide who's doing what, who's speaking, who's standby, what our team line's gonna be.
Look, we'll talk tomorrow, after I find out what they're doing.
Poor Frankie, stuck with my dumb brother and Marco.
And she has to put up with Zara.
Well, we're stuck with Matthew.
No, Frankie's definitely got the dud end of the deal.
Mind you, she'll still throw herself into it.
She still want to win.
We can't let them win.
It'll look like we can't cut it without Frankie.
You better see what you can snip out at home.
Okay.
I suddenly don't feel too good. No wonder. Now don't go jumping to any conclusions. Because if you think I ended up in hospital for creative snack making, you're way off the mark. Meanwhile, Lindsay's house was Espionage City. Michael tried to get hold of information on Lindsay's team. And Linz tried to get hold of information on Michael's team. They both failed miserably.
I can't believe you're gonna eat all that.
Meanwhile, Fliss was wondering how much longer her little brother would stay little.
Do you think you can spare me one potato?
More. I need more.
Fliss became even more worried the next morning.
2 lunches?
I'm a growing boy.
Mum will give you as much as you want, you know.
I need extra.
Okay.
I get very hungry. Very. I eat heaps more than you think.
She decided to investigate.
What have you got today? Cheese?
I liked that homemade chutney you had in your sandwiches last week.
Yeah, ask your mum for that tomorrow. What's going on here? He's sharing his lunch.
Looks like stealing to me. And bullying.
Who's she?
My sister?
Woohoo! Poor little Callie Diddums. Gotta get his big sissy to fight his fight.
Why don't you have your own lunch?
We have.
We take his lunch.
Further up the road, some other kids take ours.
That's the system.
It's called a food chain.
Yeah, look it up.
Thanks. That helps.
Way to go, Fliss.
Didn't ask for your opinion.
All you need's a bit of muscle, Cal. The next time they hit on you for your lunch, you hit back. A shove in the guts, grab their bags, tip all their stuff out on the road. They'll soon get the message.
Who's going third speaker?
Hey, who made you the captain?
Well, someone's got to take the lead.
Yeah, well, I'll go first speaker, Marco can go in the middle, and you can go last.
Anyone from the strongest sex team want to take me on in a race?
Loud silence. How surprising.
Because they know we're stronger.
Actually, even though boys and girls are the same, strength-wise, men are stronger than women.
You traitor.
It's true. I wish it wasn't, but I've done the research.
You're not going to get up there and say that.
I have to.
You do not. It's your duty to throw the debate.
Hey, what time do we get to your place, Bless?
The thing is, we're going to be doing debating homework.
That's cool. We can hang out in food tech.
We could, but it's in groups of 4.
And we thought we'd better use the time to talk about our arguments. The debate is tomorrow.
Fine. Making the muffins rise all depends on getting that spoonful right. Right?
You quit with the bossing. Don't know how the sleepovers can stand it.
They obviously can't. That's way too much batter. They expand when they cook.
I guess I should have told Frankie.
What?
I put salt in the M&M's baking powder.
You definitely should have told her.
Stand back. Don't bump.
What? What happened? Small things amuse small minds, Mum would say. Thanks for the warning. I get a bad mark for that too, you know.
Sorry, I should have told you. You're not really annoyed, are you? Who gives a hooey about food tech marks?
I care about all my marks.
What's happened to your sense of humor?
I guess things aren't that funny when there's no one to laugh with.
Well, chill, it's not forever. I feel sick again.
It's probably your conscience.
We should make our own pizzas more often. Here, try the pineapple and beetroot. Are you sure you don't mind being third speaker, Rosie? You virtually have to write the speech during the debate.
Come on, when have I ever minded having the last word?
It's perfect for you, Rosie. You can think on your feet. We still need to decide on a team line.
Thanks, Matthew. Useful contribution.
Strength is like our pizzas.
Is that our team line?
No, but strength comes in an amazing variety.
I know. Strength comes in all shapes and sizes.
That's it.
Okay. The M&Ms and Frankie are going to argue men are stronger. They'll be going on about sport and muscle power. But we can talk about other ways to be strong.
Okay, what have we got?
Bravery, creativity, courage,
Not taking sides.
Brain power.
compassion.
I feel sick again.
It must have been that banana and pepper pizza you ate. Or it could be nerves.
It's funny, I don't think I feel nervous.
Just remember, we're all depending on you. We absolutely need Rosie to help us win this debate.
I know. You'll get totally minced if Matthew has to replace her.
Matthew, wake up! I know. You're a growing boy who has to fuel up at night because bullies nicked your food.
I was bullied once.
You?
Yeah. I wasn't always tall and good looking, you know.
Please. So what happened?
It was a girl.
A girl?
Yeah, she used to wait for me on the way to school and make me carry her bags.
Why?
No, made her laugh.
How'd you stop it?
One day, I took her bags and accidentally on purpose dropped them in the river.
And that stopped it?
Yes, but she gave me a black eye.
That's what I'll do then.
What?
Callum had that glazed look in his eyes. He'd either had a good idea, or it was a serious case of indigestion.
Roast beef and chutney.
Yummo.
That's foul! Exactly. It's my secret recipe. Chili, anchovies, and curry powder. All mushed up together.
You're not as big a wuss as we thought you were, Callum.
Man, that was seriously smart. Awesome.
Good morning and welcome to the first in our debating series. Today's topic will be that men are the stronger sex.
You betcha. I was raring to go. I was so up for it. I am woman. Hear me. Raw?
Stay cool. We need to win this thing.
Cheers. Of course we're gonna win. I just feel a bit strange.
To start off the debate, please welcome Michael Collins.
When we were given our topic, that men are the stronger sex, our team's first thought was, this is too easy. Of course men are stronger.
I'm sorry.
Wait your turn.
Rosie, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just...
Rosie!
Talk about a faker. It's a stunt.
She's really sick, you idiot.
Someone call an ambulance!
Your dad's on his way to the hospital. He'll be waiting.
But I feel he's better. I really do. Maybe Dad could take me to the hospital after the debate.
No chance.
But I can't leave you guys here with Matthew.
Who cares about this stupid debate? You just look after yourself.
What am I gonna say? What were you gonna say?
Just give them your best ideas. You don't think he was stressed out, do you? Matthew? Mr. No Sweat, take it easy. Cooler than cool. I almost felt sorry for him. I said almost.
They're all blank. You have to write the speech as we go. You're kidding. Which you would have known if you listened to us earlier. Just our luck. Rosie would have blitzed them.
And our opponents seem to think strength is just physical, but we think strength is heaps more than that. And stuff like endurance, courage, creativity.
Rebuttal. Attack their argument.
Oh yeah, sorry. Right, so men are not the stronger sex. For a start, there are more women than men in the world. So if you had like a whole planet tug-of-war, all men versus all women, women will obviously win.
And I think, we think,
Well, this idea of a whole planet tug-of-war, we rebut it on the grounds that it is totally mega stupid.
And what about the strength of creativity? Just think of the millions of kids who have learnt to love reading because of Harry Potter. I mean, J.K. Rowling. Who is a woman.
All these airy-fairy definitions of what strength means, creativity, endurance, give me a break. Strength is all about this. And we all know it.
Good luck, Matthew.
We sure weren't expecting Rosie to be carted off in an ambulance today. So, I'm not exactly prepared. But, okay, here's something. I saw a little dude today sorting out a problem.
That doesn't help us, you dummy. Callum's a boy.
I'm not finished. This little dude was cool and pretty brave. He outsmarted some bullies. He used inner strength. I think that's what makes men and women equally strong. That's the strength that really counts, and we've both got that. And so, if that's true, it must mean that men are not the stronger sex. Men and women are equal.
Thanks to both teams for a fabulous debate. You may have a few minutes of quiet talking time while the other judges and I make our decision.
Normally, we're not allowed to use our mobile phones during class time, but this was an emergency.
She's already out of surgery.
Surgery?
Surgery?
Surgery.
I know you've guessed by now. I had appendicitis. They got me in the nick of time.
Good speech, man.
Yeah. Well, was pretty good, wasn't I? But you don't really think that men and women are equally strong, do you?
As if. Right, everyone. We've made our decision. There was good work from both sides. But for the strength of their arguments and the impressive impromptu performance, the winning team is Rosie Cartwright.
I wasn't pleased to be missing out on the party. But it wasn't long before the party came to me.
We won! We are the champions! We are the champions! We are the champions! We are the champions!
Hey, Frankie. Frankie, hi.
Hey, Frankie.
You would have been proud of them. And Matthew, who would have thought he'd be so good?
It's true, Rosie. He came up with our winning argument. We were mega shocked.
So is he.
I'm glad you're back.
Really? I was kind of getting into hanging with the boys in Sarah. Not.
Wow, who'd have thought we'd ever have a sleepover in hospital? We have to leave some for Rosie. She won't be able to eat until tomorrow.
Do we have to?
Hey!
So, there you have it, folks. A story about what it means to be strong. I'll tell you a secret. To me, there's no better strength than friendship. In fact, it's hard to think of much that's stronger. Except maybe Kenny's snoring.
Hanging around is just no fun when you're alone. But no matter what we're going through, together we can find our way home. So come on and sleep over, and everything will be just fine. You and I can't wait until the sun. So come on and sleep over, together we can dream in time. And nothing's gonna stop us having fun. So come on and sleep over.
My old art teacher reckoned birthdays were good for you. The more you had, the longer you lived. Birthdays can be bad for your health too, though, right? I mean, we all thought Rosie's birthday would be really cool. And it was, in its own way. It just took a bit of stress to get it right. And a bloody nose. And an arrest. And don't even start me on the birthday cake. Now, the first rule you have to learn about birthdays.
Good morning.
Morning.
When someone says they don't want you to make a fuss,
Starving.
they're lying.
Another year older, another year more beautiful, I see.
Dad, I thought I said...
I know, you don't want any fuss. Just open it.
Hair gel.
No, fuss.
Oh, right. Funny.
Well, I thought it was rather witty.
Dad, you're a riot.
Hey, here's the big basketball star.
Please, I'm nervous enough as it is.
It's good for a first-time captain to be nervous. Gets the adrenaline pumping.
Is that what it is?
How do you feel about pancakes? They'll settle your stomach. I'll get some going if you squeeze the orange juice.
Brilliant. I'll just grab an old tea bag out of the bin, shall I?
The morning didn't start off so great for me either.
Why are you being such a pain about this? You'll get the money.
You promised to do my paper round while I was away. If you can't accept responsibility.
For what? I was busy.
I was too. Sleeping. Look, either way, you missed it. And I'm the one who got his pay docked.
I'm making it up to you, aren't I?
I owe Tom that money for his fishing rod. If I don't get it, he'll kill me.
No, he won't. If he did that, Dad would kill him, then Mum would kill Dad. I'd wind up pretty lonely in the long run if you do the maths.
Just give me the money before I kill you.
I don't have it.
The stables owe you some pay, right?
Yeah, but...
There you go. Go get it this morning, and we'll put this whole thing behind us.
Everything that day seemed to be jumbled.
2, 3.
I thought we settled on a plain happy birthday.
I still like Season's Greetings better.
Season's Greetings is Christmas, idiot. Don't tell me. You woke up with a birthday pimple.
I wish.
You wish? You wish you had a pimple?
I'd prefer to stay at home squeezing zits than go watch Will play a stupid basketball game. Dad's dragging me along.
On your birthday? That's so unfair.
I wouldn't mind going.
Family thing. Dad keeps calling us Team Car Ride. He's even made up a song for the car trip. He seems to think it's some kind of birthday treat for me.
You're joking.
That's the opening beeps. I'd better go. We're still on for tonight, right?
For sure.
See ya. Bye.
I would freak if my mum made me watch a basketball game on my birthday.
What have you guys got for a present?
I thought we were just going to have a sleepover party.
I offered to make her pancakes, but she said she was yeast intolerant.
Maybe she found out you had kitchen issues.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means we can remember the time you tried to make donuts and ended up giving Meg's food poisoning.
Seems like she's swallowed something. Hasn't been near any putty or wet cement, has she?
That was a one-off incident, okay?
We have to get Rosie something. What's a birthday without presents? It doesn't have to be huge, just something significant.
Like what?
I don't know, but it should be from all of us. Something to make Rosie feel special.
Good one, Linz. If we put our money together, we can buy something amazing.
Oh, I didn't mean...
Count me in. Any excuse to go to the mall.
I just have to go home and raid my piggy bank.
Let's meet in half an hour at the mall. Okay, Linz?
Sure. Great. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't I just tell them I didn't have any money? But you weren't there last Saturday. We were just hanging around the beach hut like normal.
Yuck, Kenny. Is that totally necessary?
I'm just trying to get all the flavor out.
I'm still thirsty.
Me too. Whose round is it?
Linz, yours? I got the last lot.
Linz? Not again.
Well, I had to pay off that statue of Mum's I broke. You know, the one of the nude man with the rock?
Linz, you never have any money.
Yeah, Linz, we're always covering for you.
You're totally... Okay, that hurt. I tried to explain that the stables owed me money, but none of them believed me. Add to that, Mum and Dad had stopped my pocket money for a week because of the last sleepover disaster. And you see my problem. So I went to the stables and collected my pay. And I was going to give Michael the money.
Been to the stables yet?
Linz? Hi, you ready?
Sure.
Let's go.
Where are you going?
We're
just out, back later. Naturally, Fliss was running late for our meeting, having changed outfits about 5 times just in case she bumped into Ryan Scott. I'm pretty sure she wasn't planning on bumping into the M&Ms. Literally.
Hey! You nearly gave me a black eye!
Consider it reverse karma for something bad you're going to do.
You going to meet the leftovers?
Might be.
Where?
Nowhere you'd be interested in.
Try me.
As if.
Hey, I've got hobbies, outside interests. You never know. Could be somewhere that really rocks my boat.
Right, I'm sure you're desperate to catch the best bargains at the summer sales.
You going shopping? At that point, Fliss realised she'd blown it.
Leave me alone before I blacken the other eye.
That's it, mate! Come on, boys! He's doing great, isn't he?
Sure.
You looking forward to your sleepover tonight?
Oh, well, I guess it's time to sleep.
But it's only 6:30.
You said you didn't want to fuss.
Should be great.
Okay, everyone, number off. This isn't school camp. It's not like we're gonna get lost and try and buy.
Don't make me get your harness out, Kenny.
I think I just saw Ryan Scott's best friend.
And we're having a fit about that because?
Think about it, Kenny. Ryan Scott's best friend, meaning Ryan Scott could be here too.
Oh, of course. How stupid of me not to join the dots.
Oh, you'll never guess who I nearly gave a black eye to. Marco. I ran into him and Matthew on the way here.
Where were they going? Were they going to meet Michael?
Like I care what grubby business they're up to.
But you didn't tell them we were coming here, right? Did you?
You sure this is where you want to spend the afternoon?
Yep.
I thought boys weren't supposed to like shopping.
Today we do.
Why?
I'll explain after I strangle my sister.
Come on, Rosie would love to get purple toothpaste as a birthday present. You are sick.
A cowboy hat for a dog. Everyone needs a cowboy hat for a dog.
Rosie doesn't have a dog.
We can buy her one.
What about a CD? No, it'd be more boring.
What about that frilly top from Delectables?
Bit racy.
What do you think, Linz?
Just anything. I don't care. Let's buy something and get out of here.
Excellent.
We don't have time for this.
We don't have time for fun?
Please. Come on, let's go. Hey, get in.
Shove over.
Ew! It smells like armpits.
Hello, shoppers. We have a first aid demonstration taking place right now.
Ooh,
See how
check it
to cope with
out.
emergencies.
Require a fair amount of bandaging.
Hey, is that real blood? Just a first aid demo. My cousin used to do them.
How long does it take to print out some stupid photos?
Keep your shirt on. We've got plenty of time. Yeah. I'm gonna get some chips.
We're not here for chips. We're here to get Rosie something special. Think about how she must be feeling right now.
She's at a basketball game. She'll be having a ball.
Come on, let's go.
That was a close one. Come on, boys! It's fantastic, isn't it? It's a great birthday treat for you, eh?
Is it?
Ah, your mum would have loved to have seen this. She always said Will would be great at basketball. I wish she was here to see him.
I didn't think about it like that.
You don't remember? She gave him that little basketball hoop for Christmas once.
No, I mean, I do now. I've just been thinking about other things.
He was so nervous, wasn't he? I guess he just wanted to make her proud of him.
I'm proud of him too.
Yeah, so am I.
Give me a flag.
Go, Will! Woohoo! Go! Ryan Scott!
Oh, no! Come on. In here. Rosie would love a 20-piece toolkit.
Excuse me? Has anyone noticed that my nose is bleeding? I need medical attention.
Let me see.
We need a cold compress. And tilt your head back.
No way. You should never tilt your head back. It makes the blood come out of your ears.
What movies have you been watching?
I think I've got Camp Warbird in my bag.
This is not playing doctors and nurses, you know. I need professional help.
Okay, who's up next? Anyone with a neck brace? Any other injuries? Fantastic makeup. Up you get.
While Fliss was getting her nose fixed, we were going nowhere.
Plants die. Inflatables don't.
Plants don't die if you look after them properly.
Why would you want to get Rosie something she has to be responsible for? It's boring.
Fine, we'll get both.
We can't afford both of them.
Guys, just pick whatever.
Shh! People are watching.
What's up?
Nothing.
Listen, I vote inflatable. Seconded by me, thirded by me. Beach toy it is. Now hand over the buck so we can go home.
I knew it, you rat!
Don't worry, I'll get him.
Oi!
The trouble with Kenny is sometimes she just doesn't think things through.
Hey!
What's going on?
Stop! Hey, you! Oi! Slow down!
Kenny? No? Put a towel over my head.
What?
Put a towel over my head.
Doesn't say anything about that in the manual.
Right, you. We don't think too highly of shoplifters around here. Come with me.
But I didn't do anything.
Did you pay for these?
No, but...
Well, that's stealing then, isn't it?
She just didn't have a chance. Officer?
We have money. We can pay for them. Well, we did have the money.
Well, it's a bit late for that. Now hop it, you two, before I take you two in as well.
No way. If Kenny goes, we go too.
Yeah, right on, sisters.
Go home, you two.
Now was the time to come clean and tell the truth, but for some reason I couldn't. I guess I was in shock.
What are we going to do?
We have to save her.
This is all my fault. If she hadn't gone after Michael...
No one could have helped her. Kenny's just impulsive.
But if I hadn't...
Linz, ease up. It's not your fault.
What are we going to do if Kenny goes to jail? I don't want Kenny to go to jail. She'll upset the wardens and be put in solitary. Your mum and dad will be able to help. They're lawyers.
My house.
Of course, on the way.
Hey, Kat.
Who did we meet?
Can you believe those morons? It's their fault Kenny's been nabbed in the first place. Look at them.
Just leave them alone.
Yeah, bus back.
Hey! I hope you boys are happy. Kenny's going to jail.
What happened to your face?
We didn't do anything. Rubbish! You stole Linz's money. We were trying to buy Rosie something nice for her birthday, and now Kenny's been arrested.
I didn't steal her money.
We saw you.
Didn't you hear me? Kenny's been arrested.
Listen. Doesn't matter. Sure, I stole it. Whatever.
What? You're just gonna back down? Go buy your present. Sorry.
This is a black day for the M&Ms, Marco.
Come on.
Okay. What exactly am I being charged with then? Give me specifics.
I don't think you realise the trouble you're in, young lady. Shoplifting is a serious criminal offence.
You can't charge me with shoplifting. I didn't steal anything.
These haven't been paid for, though, have they?
Well, yes, you do have a point there. But if you'll let me explain...
What a loser. He just handed it right over.
And he said sorry. I didn't even think those boys knew how to say sorry.
Just goes to show where lying and cheating gets you. And when you think someone as honest as Kenny gets locked up for something she didn't do.
I couldn't take the pressure any longer.
Michael's not a liar. I am.
I know he's your brother, but...
I'm not joking. So I explained the whole thing. I mean, I had to, right? I owed Michael some money, and in the meantime, Kenny was doing some explaining of her own.
See, technically you have a point. Technically. But let's look at this realistically, shall we? I had the money. I was going to pay for the stuff. The whole situation just got out of hand.
You're telling me.
If you're going to arrest me, then arrest me now. But be warned, I know some very good lawyers. And I have a watertight case.
Much as I'd love to sit in this room all day and listen to your theories on crime and punishment, I think you've learned your lesson. We both have.
So I'm free to go?
As a bird. Next time, you better think twice before you go running out of a shop with unpaid goods.
Okay! I knew justice would prevail.
So, if the money was Michael's, how come he told us he stole it?
He was covering for me. I don't know why. I don't deserve it.
Why didn't you tell us before? You had plenty of opportunities.
I don't know. It was my idea to get Rosie something special, but I meant a surprise or a song or whatever. Then you all thought I meant a paid-for gift. And remember you called me mean when I couldn't afford to pay for the drinks at the cafe last week.
Ow. You're a classic, Linz. We were only joking.
Don't you get it, though? Kenny dropped everything to run out and get what you thought was your money. She didn't think about anything else but you. Friends come first with us. So, even if you told us you didn't have the cash, you wouldn't have cared. We just would have got Rosie something cheaper. As my grandma says, it's not the gift. It's the thought that counts.
Ew, I hate that saying. Give me a good present any day.
I couldn't think badly of you, Linz. Hey, isn't that Kenny?
Kenny, you've escaped! Nope. Just used a bit of the old Tam Charmer know-how. That and some watertight defense.
Problem solved.
Wait a minute. We still haven't worked out what to get Rosie.
Leave it to me. I've got something perfect in mind. Something priceless.
Look out, here comes Michael Jordan.
Leave it.
Seriously, you were amazing.
You too. I know it must have been a bit rough coming to the game on your birthday.
No, I wanted to come.
You are a bad liar.
By the end of the game, I did.
Anyway.
Well, I said no fuss.
Open it.
This was Mum's.
Turn it over. Your mum would want you to have it now.
Dad.
Happy birthday, Rosie.
1, 2, 3.
Birthday bash!
Whoa, Kenny.
You should have seen her when the security guy grabbed her. Thought she was going to start throwing punches.
It was all in the name of truth, justice, and the Kenny way.
You should count yourself lucky. You didn't end up with a tool belt for a present.
Or a dog hat.
Or purple toothpaste.
Oh, that reminds me. Ta-da! Maybe we should save the cake until after the present.
Great idea. Present first. Sure, it can wait. So, instead of all that other junk, you got this. We wanted to give you something to let you know how pleased we are that you've joined our club and that you're such a good friend. Here. It's beautiful. Happy birthday, Rosie.
Yeah, season's greetings.
Thank you.
Great. Now it's time for cake?
I'll spare you the graphic details of what happened next. Let's just say we stuck to a dry toast and water diet for the next 2 days. So this is a thank you breakfast. Michael really did me a big favour yesterday. It was about what he didn't say. It wasn't the birthday Rosie might have expected, but it ended with a great sleepover and she loved her present. Here's a priceless piece of advice. The best presents cannot be bought.
Hanging around is just no fun when you're alone. But no matter what we're going through, together we can find our way home. So come on and sleep over, and everything will be just fine. You and I can wait until the sun. So come on and sleep over, together we can dream in time. And nothing's gonna stop us having fun. So come on and sleep over.
The thing with secrets is, the reason they're secrets in the first place is that no one should know about them. So when the wrong people get their hands on your secrets, total disaster and humiliation are never far behind. Let me explain. My mum got a new boyfriend, Andy. He seemed nice enough, although his wardrobe was still stuck back in the 80s.
Liz, can you get that? It'll be Andy. Personal delivery. Ow!
Go away, Marco. We have a mailbox, you know.
Careful in there, man. She almost broke my nose.
Right. Thanks for the advice.
Come on, sweetheart. Sweat it out. I'm sweating.
It didn't take long before Mum and Andy were spending
Rose.
all their time together.
How am I doing?
Doing great. Now step with me. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Let's face it, there are 2 things adults really shouldn't do. One is aerobics.
I'm getting it. I'm really getting it.
He so wasn't getting it. And the other thing they should never do under any circumstances is...
I'm so proud of you.
I tried to focus on more important things that were going on in my life. No one else seemed that interested. Mum, my ballet exam starts soon.
Yes, darling.
You were going to do my hair?
Pardon?
My hair!
Sure, just a tick.
You don't have to. I can probably do it myself. It's not like I'm a kid.
I agree. You're perfectly capable of doing it yourself.
So how did it go?
I'm a failure and a loser. That was the worst experience of my life.
Was the ballet exam really that bad?
Next.
Maybe the examiner didn't notice.
Knock, knock. We thought it was you two. Hi, Linz. How did the exam go?
Okay.
Was it just okay?
Come on, Fliss, talk to the camera. Hey, take us through the exam. When you're a famous ballerina, people will queue to watch this tape.
What's with the video?
Wow, I've always wanted one of those. It's got surround sound and everything.
Well, you know what? I was thinking you guys are having your sleepover here tomorrow night. How would you like Andy to record it for you?
Don't you think that's a great idea, Fliss?
What do you think?
That would be so cool.
Anyway, it's a really dumb idea, and if you don't want to do it, that's fine. Because neither do I. Dumb idea? Are you kidding? It's a brilliant idea. That's what I thought. Why would we want a video of us? Can you think of anyone else more interesting? Exactly. Anyway, I'm going to be a famous movie star. Better start practicing.
It'll be fun.
You think it's a good idea?
It'll be a hoot.
Quick, there's Ryan Scott. Throw me the ball.
I think you really impressed him.
Hey, cheer up. Tonight's gonna be the most exciting sleepover ever.
Come on, girls, at least give us a smile. You need to relax. Frankie, tell us about the Sleepover Club.
It's a club, and we sleep over. It got worse, much worse.
I like sport. Football, tennis, athletics, swimming, kayaking, netball, discus, trampolining, football. Did I say that already?
Linz, how long have you been in the Sleepover Club?
Quite a while.
My friends are normally a lot more interesting than this. I promise you.
Andy, this isn't working.
Now, come on. What's the inside word on this club? This video could be a time capsule. What secrets do you want people to dig up in 100 years' time?
We can't tell you that.
Why not?
Because they're secrets. That's the point.
But what if I promise not to tell anyone?
Andy, forget it, okay? Look, these are my friends. I'd appreciate spending some time with them without you interfering and ruining everything.
You better record over that bit.
I did it! I won the sleeping bag strip! One of your buttons is done up wrong. What?
Nothing. We were just...
Wondering if you're okay.
Yeah, of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be okay?
What you said to Andy before. You're pretty hard on him.
I didn't mean to be rude. It's just, he's trying too hard. He's Mum's boyfriend, not mine.
Yeah, but you must be pleased for your mom. She's been heaps happier since he came along.
Yeah, of course I'm happy. I'm happy, they're happy, everyone's happy.
Hey guys, I've got an idea. It's not like he's the only one who knows how to use a video camera. This is the highly confidential sleepover time capsule recording that no one else will ever see. Okay, the challenge tonight is for each one of us to tell a secret.
This is as naff as when Andy was doing it.
Not just a sleepover secret. Something you've never told anyone here before.
Ah, that's a cool idea.
Of course it's a cool idea. I thought of it.
Hey, don't damage the equipment. So, who's first?
Okay, the greatest secret I've never told is about Ryan Scott. I've got it all planned. First, our wedding, with you guys as bridesmaids. We buy a house, 2-story, modern kitchen, granite worktops, Italian appliances, of course. Then we have kids, boy first. Ryan Jr. and then a little girl, Rihanna.
Rihanna?
What?
You ready? I haven't always supported Man United. I know it's unbelievable, but before I turned 8, I supported Arsenal. No one outside this room should ever know about this.
Until I was 7, I used to share my bath with Michael. I'm emotionally scarred, thinking of suing my parents.
You can't let this change your opinion of me. I'm still the coolest person you know, all right? I've still got a blankie.
Well, I know it's babyish, but we already know about your blankie.
I can't believe you knew. All this time I've been so embarrassed about Woozy.
Woozy?
For nothing.
Woozy?
You know how my mum died a while ago. This is going to sound really dumb, but I still talk to her. Like when I'm worried about something at school. And the weirdest thing is, I can hear her talk back. It's Mum's voice in my head. Anyway, it's kind of nice. Like, she's still looking out for me.
Rosie.
You think I'm a big weirdo now, don't you?
Not at all.
No, you're not a weirdo at all.
Well, are we going to have this midnight feast or what?
Yeah!
That's when I talk to you. That's when I talk to you. And I know you hear me.
Psst. Rosie, are you awake?
I can't sleep. I think I just found the problem. I'm lying on a packet of marshmallows.
Seems a shame to waste them. You know what you said about your mum before? It was pretty brave. When did she die?
3 years ago.
Same time as Dad left.
You must miss him too.
Not really. I'm totally over it. Although, sometimes I wonder why he left. It was really sudden.
You'll always have your mum.
I guess. I wasn't looking forward to facing Mum after the Andy thing. She was giving me the cold shoulder, so I decided to tackle things head on. Where's Callum?
Staying at Josh's house. He didn't want to be anywhere near one of your sleepovers. A wise move.
Mum, I wasn't being rude to Andy. I was just having an honest adult discussion.
Is that what it was?
I mean, this is just part of getting older, right? As I get more independent, we won't always like the same things.
And Andy happens to be one of those things?
No, Andy's fine. Andy's nice. I just think we should feel comfortable about not being so close. I mean, I'm 12, remember? Before you know it, I'll be married, with kids, and my own place.
Well, I guess it's good to know you're being mature and realistic about your future.
Do you know the definition of share?
Yeah, it means you get to use it when I don't need it. We'd given the tape to Linz, and she promised she'd look after it. I realise now we were naive to think the tape would be safe where an M&M lurks.
What's that? Nothing. The official top secret... The official top secret what?
Nothing. You guys had a sleepover last night. There's something to do with that, isn't there? Bye, Michael.
Anyone would be bad, but the M&Ms...
I'm really sorry. I tried to get it back.
This is a total disaster.
Do you realise this means that they're going to know that I used to support Arsenal?
How am I supposed to face them after that? I don't want the M&Ms feeling sorry for me.
One word for you. Woozy.
Yep, that's bad. You never should have admitted that.
I'll be totally humiliated when they find out about Ryan Jr. and Rihanna. What if they tell Ryan? He might not even like granite worktops. This was all Andy's fault. It was his idea. If it wasn't for his stupid video, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Fliss, we will get the tape back. Promise.
Hi there, snooze team.
Can't you see we're busy?
Fine. Just thought we'd say how much we're looking forward to seeing your top secret video after school. Haven't you heard? The M&Ms are doing a screening at Marco's house. They've invited everyone. Can't wait to see what you get up to on your little sleepover nights.
Well, look who's here. The stars of the show.
Would you like to buy a ticket?
They're in it, stupid.
Oh, yeah.
$2 to see the sleepover girls. You know, we might be vaguely scared if it wasn't for the fact you have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, you can't screen this tape without the proper camera.
Well, Marco's got one. But he's also got a giant TV screen.
Okay, how much do you want? I've got $67.45.
We'll take it.
We're not interested in bribery.
It'll be worth far more to see you guys showing your top secrets. In only 3 hours, the whole school is going to know our deepest secrets.
What do we do? Leave the country forever? Go to Africa?
What? I just want to say it's been really nice knowing you guys.
This was a low point for the Sleepover Club. We had lost our fighting spirit. We needed it back, and fast.
We're not about to give up, girls. I refuse to be humiliated in front of the whole school. It's just not going to happen.
There must be some way to get that tape back.
And then, Kazam, the ID came to me.
Blackmail. We need a piece of information about them, which is just as embarrassing. Is there anything in the entire universe more embarrassing than our tape?
Yes, there is. I can't believe I didn't think of this before.
Kenny hatched an immature but effective plan that would delay the M&Ms for a short time after school, while we raced over to Lindsay's house.
Oh, yuck! The leftover club.
Got it. Let's go. Trust me, guys. With this, we'll run those cowboys right out of town.
We were dying to know what was on that tape, but there just wasn't time.
You girls coming in?
You wouldn't go to $100, would you?
Just before you show the tape, we might have something you're interested in.
Something Michael in particular might be interested in?
No way. It can't be. Mum promised she'd get rid of it.
She couldn't bring herself to do it. Mum was so proud of her little cabaret star.
What's going on here? What's this tape?
Michael, are you going to tell him?
If it's what she claims it is. It's not something I want out there.
Oh, come on, Mike. Don't be a wuss. How bad can it be?
It's bad, right? Real bad.
Are you feeling lucky today, Michael?
Collins, this is war. And every war has casualties. In this case, it's you.
Yeah, in the end, it's worth it. We get to see the sleepover girls totally embarrass themselves.
It's simple, Michael. Neither of us gets humiliated, or we both do.
What's on that table?
Mum, do we have a spade?
Should be one in the garage. What do you want it for?
It's a sleepover thing.
Secret women's business, eh?
Something like that.
You know, you used to tell me all your secrets. You were hopeless. You couldn't hold them in. I miss that sometimes.
I guess you really don't have time for that stuff anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, with Andy and everything.
Fliss, that's not true. You don't think having Andy around affects the way I feel about you, do you? I've been trying to give you some space.
It's okay if you want to invade my space occasionally. Kids come to expect that from parents. Hey,
Hi.
I've got a time capsule to bury.
Don't let me stand in your way. Time is ticking on.
Tragic joke, Andy.
Sorry.
You're okay, you know.
I am?
As a person, like on a scale of 1 to 10, you'd be at least a 6.
Right. I have a feeling coming from you that's a compliment.
Yeah, well, don't get used to it or anything. Now, you're probably dying to know what was on that video Michael was so embarrassed by. So were Matthew and Margot.
I didn't know you liked Mexico.
Oh, no. Ooh, what legs.
I didn't realise you had this hidden talent.
I wouldn't have gone for a leg kick there, though. Maybe a spin, and then a kick.
Oh, I know. One more time.
Yeah!
Don't make me sit through it again.
This really is very embarrassing.
Okay, that should be enough.
Put the tape in, Linz. So, when should we dig it up?
I think we should wait until we're really ancient. Like 30.
I'll have to fly back from Hollywood to be with you all. But I promise I will.
That's big of you, Frankie.
I might see you at the airport. I'll be managing Man United, but I'm sure they'll spare me for a few days.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. I'll get Ryan to look after the kids. It's about time he pulled his weight.
I'll be pretty busy running my riding school, but I'll do my best to get here. I'll definitely be here. I'll be doing research for my best-selling novel, Famous Lives of the Sleepover Girls.
I wonder what we'll all be like by the time we're 30. Who knows, maybe the others will be as mature and sophisticated as me by then. Although, I seriously doubt it. Don't you? Better keep that one a secret.
out when you're alone. But no matter what we're going through, together we can find our way home. So come on and sleep over, and everything will be just fine. You and I can't wait until the sun. So come on and sleep over, together we can dream in time. And nothing's gonna stop us having fun. So come on and sleep over.
I know what you're thinking. Not exactly supermodel material, right? Well, you're entitled to your opinion. I don't have to be supermodel Linz. There's plenty of stuff to me that's worth more than that. I'm a serious equestrian. A lover of gourmet foods. Incredibly graceful. And sometimes I'm just Linz. You know, I wasn't always so cool about the dorky bits of my personality. But sometimes you learn home truths the hard way. And you can always count on your brother to lend a helping hand. Like the other day, when we were engaging in some serious intellectual debate.
Come on, give up. No way.
Yes! Yes! #1!
Nice one, Butch.
Butch. He called me Butch. I guess Michael's comments did affect me. A little bit. I mean, I just wanted to be seen as me. But I was beginning to wonder who me was. It was time to bring in the big guns.
You've come to the right place. I can do feminine, I can do fancy. Is this about the school dance?
Kind of. But I don't just want to look different on the night. I want it to be forever.
Got it. Permanent change.
What are you going to wear?
Haven't decided yet. You don't want to go too formal, you know?
Maybe I just shouldn't go.
Linz, you have to go. This is our first school dance. It's one of the most important moments in a girl's life.
But I don't have anything to wear.
How about this?
It's not very me.
Okay, that's a start. What is?
That's the whole point. I don't know. I don't have an image like you guys.
You have an image. You're Linz. You know, Linz.
Can you help me with some makeup or something?
Oh, you have so come to the right place.
Are you sure your mum will be okay with this?
She's too busy with Auntie to notice anything. Now strap yourself in. You're about to get the makeover of a lifetime.
Hold still. Do you really think this is a good idea?
If we go straight from the dance to sleepover, we could... Ta-da! Oh my...
What happened to your face?
Do I look good?
I think she looks great.
I think she looks better like Linz. You don't need to wear makeup, Linz. You've got beautiful skin.
Beautiful, boring skin.
You're not boring.
What am I then?
You're Linz.
Yeah, good friend, reliable.
Predictable.
You're kind.
A pushover.
Funny.
A joke. Well, not anymore. That Linz is gone. Get ready for a new, spontaneous, exciting Linz. Coming soon to a cinema near you.
Mum said lunch is in the fridge.
I'm buying lunch today from the canteen.
What's up with you? You always have cereal.
Yeah, well, not today.
Aren't you allergic to banana?
Girl stuff. Don't meddle in the things you don't understand.
I don't know why anyone else would even bother entering the dance comp. My uncle owns a jazz ballet studio, and he promised to give me private lessons.
Is that the same uncle who was in Oliver?
The Tamworth Times said that he was the most believable beggar in the chorus. Everyone loved him.
Sounds like you're having problems with your hay fever again, Hanky.
You two thought about anything other than the dance for the past 3 months?
I don't think there's room in their brain for more than one concept at a time.
At least we're going to be prepared. I bet you don't even have a dance routine worked out for the comp.
I bet Sleepover Club's not even going in the comp. You'd probably trip on your slippers.
Actually, I'm looking forward to wiping the dance floor with you two.
Really?
Right. And your partner would be...
Partner?
Don't you know anything? Girls have to go with a boy. That's how they work out couples for the competition.
You didn't know you needed a boy partner. It's totally the rules.
Actually, I'm going with Matthew.
Huh?
My partner's Matthew.
Well, I'm sure you two will make a lovely couple.
No way.
I wouldn't be asking if I wasn't desperate.
Let's say I really wanted to make a total idiot of myself in front of the whole school, which I don't, by the way. Why would I also want to do it dancing with you?
Look, I'm not exactly your biggest fan either, you know. Can't we cut a deal?
What kind of deal?
I don't know. I'll buy you lunch for a week or something.
Gee, tempting. Not?
Well, anything then, all right? Anything that you want.
Anything.
Is that a yes or a no?
It's a yes.
Fine.
Remember, you said anything.
What was that all about? Did she find out it was us who glued her pencils together?
We're going to the dance comp together.
What? Trust me. I know what I'm doing. And let's just say it involves Frankie looking like the biggest dancing loser ever.
Yuck, look at your face. What happened?
Just an allergy.
Here, I'll lend you some moisturizer.
Those girls look amazing.
I know. That's a bit last season though. I should take it down.
What about that one?
What about it?
Don't you think, that kind of suit me?
I don't know. It's kind of extreme.
I can be extreme.
Fashion's all about confidence, Linz. You gotta be able to pull off an outfit like that.
I have confidence. I don't need someone like you telling me what I can or can't wear.
You didn't seem to mind asking someone like me for help yesterday, did you?
I won't make that mistake again. I'll do it without you. Thanks for nothing.
Okay, so I was a little touchy, but the school dance seemed to be making everyone a bit crazy. Why else would Frankie have been practicing dance steps with Matthew?
All right, Francesca, loosen up. Stretch those calf muscles.
Can we just start practicing?
Hey, without a warm-up, you could do yourself a serious injury.
I'll be doing you a serious injury if you don't stop being an idiot.
Have you got the music?
Of course I have.
Well?
Look, if you don't want to do this, then...
I said I would. Press play.
Fine. I guess I thought we could start off with something like this. What's that look for?
You should see yourself. You look like a praying mantis having a fit.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're not even really listening to the music. You've got to let it move through you, not around you. Let the beat lead your body. Guide it. Like this.
You're hilarious.
Now, if we just get this stupid rehearsal over with, we've only got a day to get it right.
And then to top things off, Rosie's dance prospects took a turn for the worse too.
What do you mean you're coming to the dance?
I thought, Dad, you look extremely handsome in that suit. Might have been a better response.
I haven't seen you wear a suit since. I mean, who invited you anyway?
I got a circular from the school. They needed some parents to help out.
Please tell me this isn't happening.
Oh, come on, Rosie. Don't you want to cut the rug and do a little hand jive with your old man?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Looking forward to your hot date?
Shut up.
Oh, come on. If I can't hassle you about this, no one can.
Why do I get the feeling I'm about to be completely stitched up?
Because you probably are. No way would Matthew do a favor out of the goodness of his heart.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Hey, just trying to be a realist. Not too late to back out now, you know.
No way. I'd never hear the end of it from Sarah and Alana.
I told you she wouldn't have the guts.
What do you think of this?
Wow.
You look Unique.
You coming or what?
Not yet.
I can't be bothered waiting. See you there.
Fashion's all about confidence, Lynn. Confidence, Lynn. Confidence, Lynn.
Six. I like what they've done with the trestle tables.
Oh, cool. Corn chips. You hungry?
Really? Great. Let's eat. This is going to be so good. Can't wait to see her face.
Hi. Hide me.
Interesting tie.
Just make sure he's on the other side of the room to me.
Dance floor.
Can we just wait here a bit, please?
What's wrong?
I'm having some walking issues. Shut up, Kenny.
Man, some people just try too hard, eh?
Oh, yeah. Lame.
I thought Linz would have been here ages ago.
Maybe she's not coming.
Why wouldn't she come to the dance? I thought you helped to pick out a dress.
Guys.
I didn't help her pick that outfit.
Check out the outfit. What is she wearing?
As if you would wear that out.
Linz.
What are you wearing?
Did you dress like that on purpose or steal clothes from a bin?
Linz.
I think she's hiding in there until her outfit becomes fashionable. She should come out in about 2035.
Look, I wouldn't talk if I were you. My gran called. Said, could you return her toilet roll holders on the way home?
So funny, I forgot to laugh.
Now, is this thing on? Can we have all contestants for tonight's dance competition assemble in front of the DJ booth?
That's our cue to go humiliate your other friend.
Right, partners ready, please? We'll give you a number. And we've got some parents who've kindly agreed to assist in judging. Thank you, Mr. Cartwright. Cartwright.
Who is that guy? I've got no idea.
This is going to be gold. Did you bring a camera?
Oh, I forgot.
Don't worry. The look on her face will be worth 1,000 pictures.
He's going to make her look like such an idiot.
Excuse me. Have you got a partner for the dance comp?
Yes. Yes, I do. Sorry. He should be over here any second.
Look at those two. I wonder who they've conned into dancing with them.
I thought they were just dancing with each other.
But aren't they supposed to have boy partners? It's in the rules.
What rules?
They are dead.
Why?
They told me... They said I had to have a boy partner.
And you believed those two?
Well,
You want to pull out, don't you?
Well, I don't really see the point in...
Can't let those two losers knock you down. You're good. We're good. We can kick their butts. Don't be a wuss and back out now.
How come you're so keen all of a sudden?
Look, are we going to do this or not?
You're gonna have to come out sometime. No. It's unhygienic to live in a toilet. Think of the germs. If you're not going to come out, can I come in?
Do what you want. I look like an idiot. No, you don't. You look just like Lynn's, with big earrings and stuff on her face. I was trying to look, you know, beautiful, wild. You don't need that gunk to look beautiful. I need something. What about a horse? Seeing you riding a horse, Linz, when you're totally relaxed, totally yourself. That's beautiful. I can't ride a horse everywhere, can I? What about Fliss? She looks totally amazing all the time. So what? You're going to be an Olympic equestrian. And anyway, we like you for who you are, not what you look like. Same as I like David Beckham. Who brought all this on, Linz? Why do you need to change all of a sudden? Michael said... Stop right there. The day you let your dummy brother have a say in anything you do is the day you totally give up. He's a boy, Linz. And therefore he has absolutely no idea about anything. None of them ever do. I guess you're right. Of course. Now let's get this stuff off your face and get you out there quick. Frankie's about to dance with Matthew and I'm not missing it. Thanks, Ken. No problem.
Our final contestants are Matthew and Francesca. Please make your way to the dance floor.
Sorry.
Did you try and concentrate?
Look, if you're planning on embarrassing me, then...
I couldn't do a better job than you're already doing, could I? You want to win, don't you?
Yeah.
You're not listening.
I'm trying.
The music. Listen to the music.
He's like a young Travolta.
What happened to public humiliation?
All right, is this thing on? We seem to have a winner. Matthew and Francesca.
Cheers.
Where did you learn to dance like that anyway?
Oh, my mum... Well, she might have made me take some dance lessons ages ago. Bravo!
Wow.
What? Stop looking at me like that.
Sorry. I just thought, well, you're a good dancer. That's all.
No need to have a heart attack about it. I was just doing you a favour. Remember, you owe me. You said anything.
Like what exactly?
Matthew, he's our man. He can do it, no one can.
Give it time. I'll think of something.
I thought I might push off. You've got your sleepover thing, so...
Right, see you tomorrow.
You promised me that dance.
I'm not much of a dancer.
Come on, I won't take no for an answer.
What was Dad doing?
Trying to completely embarrass me. He looks weird.
Oh yeah, he's the weird one.
I think he looks cute.
I don't think it matters what he looks like. He's obviously enjoying himself.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him laugh like that since Mum died. You guys want to dance?
Why not?
Can you please wait here 1 second, guys? I'm having some walking issues.
Hey, nice moves.
Get lost, Marco. Walking stick?
Vince, I didn't mean...
It's okay. Don't worry about it. You look great.
Yeah, great. My blisters have blisters.
Take them off then.
But my outfit.
It's a new look. The shoeless spring collection. You just need a bit of confidence to pull it off.
I mean, you said you were gonna...
I know.
And then you didn't even...
I know.
I mean, all I'm saying is...
Michael, would you just shut up?
Look at this. I'm probably going to have scars.
All that pain and no Ryan Scott. He must have gone home early. I didn't see him once after he danced with that loser, Jacinta Bailey from the hockey team.
I'm surprised you could concentrate on anything after Miss Twinkle Toes and her handsome prince hit the dance floor.
Lay off. Oh, come on. I thought you and Matthew made a gorgeous couple.
Can we put our PJs on or something? I'm still cut at being sucked in by Sarah and Alana. Seriously, I should have seen it coming a mile off.
You're paying them too much attention. Shouldn't matter what other people say.
Yeah, noted. Do you still want to borrow one of mine?
I'm okay, thanks. And I was. Who wants to sleep in a whole lot of frills anyway? They itch. All right, so maybe some people are born to walk on the wild side, and maybe I'm not one of them. I think I'm ready to give Fliss her clothes back. Living on the edge isn't really my style, no matter what Michael or anyone else says. But who knows? I reckon I could easily dazzle the world one day, do something crazy in a spectacular fashion. I'll just do it the right way. I'll do it like Lynn's. No one else can do it like that, right?